Divided by borders, united by FLUUS. By Tey El Rjula, FLUSS Ltd.
What is common between cities like Nicosia, Homs, Belfast? Can anyone take a guess? What is something in common? They are all separated by walls. In 1989, the world was divided by 15 walls. Today, in 2022, we have 77 walls dividing cities around the world. Physical, tangible, real walls. Building up walls today is part of a global trend. And they're using barbed wires, they use surveillance technology, and they use financial laws. Nick Buxton, a researcher from Transitional Institute, he said to the New York Times that no matter how many walls you build, people will always find a way around it. And personally, I couldn't agree more with him, because when there is a Tey, there is always a way. Good afternoon, AIBC Summit. My name is Tey. I'm the author of the Invisible Sun book. I hold a Master's of Sciences in Digital Currencies and Blockchain Technology, and I'm the co-founder of FLUUS. FLUUS, in Arabic, it means money. And we are MENA's first localized, keyless, and non-custodial crypto wallet. And we're here to bring and to connect the world one transfer at a time. The idea for FLUUS did not start in Palo Alto, in my parents' garage, or in a cafe in New York City. It started in the most unexpected places on earth, in a Dutch refugee camp. I'm born in Kuwait for Syrian parents, and in 2014, I landed in an asylum center in the Netherlands. And I stayed there for 2 years. And there we started thinking and experiencing how crypto and blockchain technology is changing the world. Now, of course, when we say a refugee camp, the food menu is not from a 5-star experience. So in the morning, we had 2 slices of bread with some cheese. For lunch, we had 2 boiled eggs and a cup of soup. And for dinner, it was half-cooked rice and some vegetables. When I went to the camp, all what I had on me was this: smartphone, internet connection, and a crypto wallet. And as I was tired from eating the same food every single day, I remembered that the first physical product sold on the Bitcoin network, what was it? Pizza. So what do you think happened next? I ordered the largest pepperoni pizza I could find online, and I let it be delivered to the camp. And it was chaos. It was chaos because the guards at the refugee camp, they were asking, how did this come here? And the refugees were asking, how did you pay for it? We had cash in our pockets, but cash doesn't fly and we cannot transact online with it. In today's value, it might be the second most expensive pizza ever bought. But if you ask me, do I regret it? I would say absolutely not, for two reasons. One, it was delicious. And second, it opened my eyes for something that Bitcoin did not ask me for my first name, my last name, my date of birth, my address, my credit card number, my PayPal account, or even my shoe size. All what I needed to do was download an application, and I am financially connected to the rest of the world. And I felt invincible owning Bitcoin in a refugee camp because I could break barriers. I can break the walls. I can transact in a permissionless and borderless manner. Yet, I was still afraid. I was afraid because if I lose my phone, I would lose my crypto. And if I write the seed phrase on the back of an envelope and I lose it, I would lose my money. And today, we have a $2 trillion industry that is still relying on a piece of paper to back up your money. So since then, we were thinking, how can we change that? How can we make access to crypto so easy, like holding a phone? How can we change this user experience in writing your seed phrases on a piece of paper? And the answer was staring right at me on a mirror. It was my face. So together with a brilliant team, we started working on FLUUS, the non-custodial wallet that uses face recognition to retrieve private keys when lost. And we believe by lowering the barrier to entry and improving user experience, we are able to include more people into crypto and, more importantly, increase the number of financial inclusion. Because today, financial institutions are forcing requirements that are excluding 2 billion people around the world from their services. Since 2015, we have been championing the adoption of crypto in regions like Lebanon, Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Somalia, and even Afghanistan, where people need it the most. And we're just starting. Even more, in August 2020, when the Beirut explosion happened, the NGOs were able to use crypto to bridge value back home to Lebanon, where I was raised, where the country is still passing through a devastating financial crisis. They were able to use crypto to bridge value. And with our network of verified agents, we provided crypto to cash conversions in a legal and a safe manner. In a way, it is simple, secure, and sovereign. No bank, no institution can take their money away anymore. And not even that. In 2021, the American army withdrew from Afghanistan. Can you take a guess which company stopped working immediately? Western Union and MoneyGram. And here, crypto again proved to be permissionless, borderless. The Afghan diaspora in London, in Canada, in US, in the Netherlands, were able to purchase products from online supermarkets, ship them back home, and let it be delivered at the doorsteps of their loved ones in areas like Herat, Kabul, and Kandahar. and it was paid by crypto. So today, in emerging technologies, in a world where we're hearing about NFTs, Web3, and the metaverse, our mission at FLUUS since day one has been the same: to connect and break financial barriers and connect the rest of the world to the crypto economy and connect them to the largest economy on earth, the internet, and the most visited place on earth, which is the internet. So no matter what barriers are today or tomorrow, we still stand by our mission, and we still believe that the world will be forever connected by crypto and united by FLUUS. Thank you so much for attending, and thank you, Iman, for hosting us today.